So you have a project, and I don't really think it's a project. I think at this point what you have is a project idea, because you're trying to convince your boss to buy into that idea. Okay, so you have a project idea and you're wondering how to present the idea to responsible parties and hope they don't reject it. That means coming up with a business case. What is a business case? A business case is justification for undertaking an action. Now, the action could be a project, a program, or even a portfolio. Business case captures the benefit of the proposed action, any risks involved and how they can be mitigated, timescale for completing the project and the roles, and responsibilities involved. That is, who will do what. If a business is going to commit resources, which could include finance, time, and effort, then it is important to show how commitment of such is in support of an identified business need. So a business case is prepared for a number of reasons, and such reasons can include things like a contract coming to an end and the product or service needs to be procured again. Cost reductions need to be made, and this requires changes to the way the organization operates. Or even an alternative product or service has been found that potentially delivers a number of benefits. So where do people go wrong when it comes to business plans? Okay, now let's take an example of, say, the IT department, and they need probably a new software, right? So you are in the IT department and you want to tell your boss, or rather you want to convince your boss to upgrade the software, a certain software that you're using. A user or the IT department might argue that a software upgrade would improve the performance of the IT system. Now, don't get me wrong here, okay? But that is actually a legitimate technical benefit. But then the question becomes, which business need is that actually solving? You see, you sort of need to look at it from that point of view, right? So which business need is that solving? Okay, let's try that, but from a purchasing department point of view. Now, the purchasing department could actually say that the purchase would help improve supply chain coordination. Again, that is just a legitimate functional benefit. It is a benefit, yes. Okay, the first one was a technical benefit. Now, this is just a functional benefit. The question is, again, how does that sit with, the general business needs or the specific business needs? The business case argument for the upgrade would have to show that improved IT system performance would offer commercial benefits or business benefits by improving customer satisfaction, shortening task process time, so in this case, improving on productivity. Number 3, reducing system maintenance costs, or even minimizing data security risks. Now, on the other hand, if you look at it from the purchasing, the procurement point of view, then it might show that improved supply chain coordination would offer a commercial or business benefits by reducing order cycle times and therefore improving productivity and reducing inventory. Number 2, reducing supplier management and transaction costs, offering competitive advantage, for example, by supporting late customization of products for customers, support lean supply and collaborative cost and waste reduction through supply chain. And number 5, leveraging the value adding potential of existing IT system. So by showing that, okay, from either point of view, the IT or even the procurement point of view, then you start to show your boss that, you convince them of more than just the technical or the functional benefit of whatever it is that you're trying to convince them to invest in. So that's the thing about a business case, okay? It's all about convincing the person in charge or convincing the authority that this idea is good for the business, okay? And here is why. So don't just look at it from what it will do to your department or what it will do for you. Think about what it will do for the business, okay? And so if it's going to work for the business, then they'll understand it. Otherwise, if it is just something that is from that department, well, they could give it priority, but they're not likely to give it priority immediately, okay? So that's pretty much the thing that you have to understand about a business case. So if there is any question, do let me know. I'm Moses from Zerite Network, and I'll see you in the next video.